is Easter Sunday here in Phoenix. Happy Easter. Today I'm just going to do a quick video showing some of the blooms in the yard. I cut my roses back about mid-January here and they are starting to bloom. They're not all blooming yet, but quite a few have started to bloom and look pretty good, so I'll show you how they're doing today. So here we have some California poppies and a couple of roses blooming. The ladybank still is blooming, not as much as before, but still looks good. This is the Tahitian Sunset. And behind it is lasting peace, I believe. It's a nice coral getting ready to bloom. Here are the poppies. They look really pretty. I like the poppies. This guy was blooming really strong and still has new buds up here. This is distant drums. Baby paradise. Okay, and then here's the side rose garden. Some have started to bloom, like the yellow Doris, Twilight Zone, the Oklahoma, and the purple one is Blue Girl. So this one's distant drums. This one is bloomed a little later than the other one, and it looks just as pretty. This I just planted. This is called this is called hot cocoa, and it's starting to bloom here. Twilight Zone. It's like a nice burgundy. It smells really good. Doris is next to it. I really like this one. I think it looks really good. I think it's probably maybe one of the better roses I have in my garden. This one is brand new. I don't think it has a name. It was from Lowe's, but it's blooming. This little mini rose looks awesome. I love that. This is a Sunblaze. There's the Oklahoma behind it. The Oklahoma actually started blooming a while ago. I've actually deadheaded a couple of blooms, but looking good. And then here's the white Sunblaze. I think it's called Bridal Mini Rose. This guy is the drift rose. It's starting to bloom. This one had a little bit of powdery mildew. I overwatered a little bit, so the foliage is looking a little not the best, but you can see all of these clusters of buds will be blooming soon. It'll look quite nice. There's another little cluster over there. Lots of clusters all over. Another one here. This guy is about to bloom. This one's like easy does it, I think. So, got buds ready to bloom. And then this guy is called Tournament of Roses. I just planted this one. Pretty pink. It's another Sunblaze next to it. This one I think is called Easy Spirit. It's looking really good. Not blooming yet, but it's got a bunch of buds. It's probably gonna bloom tomorrow. There's the David Austin tree rose that I planted. It's not dead, so that's good. And then this one over here is called Blue Girl. I really like this one. It's really pretty, smells really good. It's an interesting color. Looks really pretty. So you can see these buds, they look like they got a little bit of bug damage. And this is how they all looked. So you can see just the outer leaves kind of got eaten, but they're still opening up nicely, so it's okay. Next to it is this Ketchup and Mustard, starting to bloom here. It's an interesting rose. Has the yellow and then the red. Here's an open one. Another one. And then next to it, this is one that I planted on camera, so it's brand new. This one's looking really good. I like that it has all of these clusters that are gonna bloom. It should look really good. Here's close up. I forget the name of this one. Oops. Alright, so there's the side yard. It's starting to look good. I'll have more blooming, in a couple of weeks here, so I can do another update then. But overall, exciting, good Easter.